The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad
sir.
in it. God is good all the time, and all the time.
I know that's
God
right.
is good. Pastor Haynes, we happy to have you this morning. Senior pastor, Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, the Wild Wild West. Pastor
Yes,
Haynes,
sir.
I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, thank you, Rickey Smiley. I'm excited to share this word because there's someone who is tuned in right now and life has taken so much from you. Let me tell you, there is an enemy to your destiny. The devil is what the Bible calls him, who is seeking to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil who is seeking to take from you that which makes you the you that God intends for you to be. The devil is a liar. The devil is low down. The devil will mess up everything you're trying to set up. But here's the good news, and that is God can give back to you everything the devil may try to take from you. Here's the good news. The good news is that God's goodness is greater than the devil's evil. I think I'll stop right there because that's a word for someone, and that is no matter how evil the devil may be, I promise you God's goodness is greater than the devil's evil.
Yes, sir.
That means that God can take what the devil intends for evil and somehow bring good out of it. And before you know it, God's goodness has replaced the devil's evil, so much so that here it is, what the devil intended for evil, God works for good. And when God brings good out of it, the Bible lets us know that God gives you back. Here it is, double for your trouble. God gives you back what you lost, and you end up with restored peace, restored joy, restored faith. And so here's the good news of the day, and that is you don't have to live your life in loss. You can live your life knowing that God is in the business of restoration. God is in the business of addition, and God's goodness is always overruling the devil's evil. Whatever the devil took from you, God is going to give it back to you.
Oh, man, Pastor Haynes, that's a good word. Thank you so much for jumping on with us every single morning. People love this praise break. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, Rickey Smiley, thank you so much. You can follow me on social media at FH Unscripted. I'm on Instagram and, of course, Twitter. And you can check out my sermons on my YouTube channel, Frederick Haynes. And, Ricky, check this out. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. And
yes.
You know, I'm walking down the street and somebody said, you on Rickey Smiley, you on Rickey Smiley. I love Rickey Smiley. So, man, you are loved and be more.
Nah, man. Hey, thanks to you and thanks to your help. You're part of the show, Pastor Haynes. You the one the reason why the show is so great.
Listen, I am too honored, man. This brother stopped me on the street talking about Rickey Smiley, and he gets up at 6 o'clock to listen to the praise break here in Be More.
Come on now. They probably started on the hip-hop station. Now we on R&B. But, man, you always do a good job for us every morning. That's why we love you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Hey, love you too. And here's Take It Back by the Run the Clock Cold. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
12 minutes after the top of the hour. Good morning, team. Front page happening right now. Maria Moore, what's happening?
What's up, Rock T? It's brought to you by Swiffer. The Swiffer Wet Jet Wood is an all-in-one mopping tool that's specifically designed with finished hardwood floors in mind. So stop cleaning and start Swiffering. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Friday headlines. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to announce his candidacy for the Republican presidential nomination next Thursday, according to a report in the New York Times. DeSantis is widely seen as the most promising challenger to Donald Trump, although the former president still leads DeSantis by a wide margin in most polls. In other news, South Carolina's House has passed a bill that would outlaw most abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy. Meanwhile, in North Carolina, the legislature overrode Governor Roy Cooper's veto of a bill that bans most abortions after 12 weeks. That override means the bill will become law. Lastly, in a huge victory for social media companies, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in two separate cases that social media companies like Twitter cannot be held responsible for content posted on their sites by terrorists or other bad actors. I'm Maria Moore, and that's
What?
a quick look at news. Yeah, that's crazy. They can do whatever they want to do. We'll talk more about that in the next news update. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, the Lakers, they down 0-2 to the Denver Nuggets. They lose once again. Jamal Murray, 23 points in the fourth quarter, took over the game for the Nuggets. LeBron and Anthony Davis.
That was a good game, Rock T.
You was watching that, Brad? Come on, man. LeBron and Anthony Davis both had off nights shooting. Still only lost by 5. Listen, nothing's impossible, but it's going to be close to impossible for the Lakers to come back from being down against this Denver Nuggets team. They really that strong, man. So let's see what the Lakers can do when they get back home for the next 2 games. Game 2 tonight, Miami Heat, Boston Celtics. The Heat are up 1-0. That's going to be a good one right there. I see comedian Benji Brown in the building.
Let's go Heat.
LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny James, is one step closer to start his college career. Just signed his official letter of intent to USC. And last but not least, Memphis Grizz star Ja Morant's signature sneaker has been removed from Nike's website and the Nike app after his second gun incident we all are aware of. Now, his shoes are still being sold at most retail stores, so we're going to see how far Nike continues to stay in there with him or just kind of give him a little slap on the wrist. It is what it is. It's my quick sports report right there. Gary with the T. What's up, big dog?
All right, y'all. Everybody's excited, honey. They're saying Priscilla Presley and Riley Knoll reached a settlement, y'all, in the fight over Lisa Marie's trust, honey. They're saying everyone is happy. Now, Riley is Lisa Marie's daughter. Now, a lawyer for Priscilla Presley told the reporters that the family is unified and together and excited, y'all, for the future. Now, Lisa Marie's loved ones have reached a settlement, y'all, in the battle over her trust. Now, legal counsel for Priscilla Presley and Riley reached a settlement at a Los Angeles courthouse recently, with Riley's side, honey, set to submit a settlement request under seal for both the promenade and, y'all, a life insurance trust. People confirming that, y'all. So that is good. I would have never thought those people would fight. Priscilla should be, well, I can't say she should be able to get everything because that was her daughter, but her daughter has kids, and maybe the kids should have, gotten something, but I guess evidently Lisa Marie didn't leave a good
an estate plan or a will or anything
something of that sort. So they had to fight, baby. But Miss Priscilla said, "Girl, I need some of this money because that's my daughter," and they say we need some too because that's our mama. So now they're saying they're a unified front. So I can imagine if Elvis is turning over in his grave, y'all, seeing his wife and grandchildren fighting over their mama's money. But nevertheless, let's keep them lifted up in prayer. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is stormy seas. On the high end, you say stormy seas, and on the low end, just say beautiful gray. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, well, did he get the lawsuit thrown out? I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
29 minutes before the top of the hour, Hot Spot brought to you by...
Listen to the Undressing Room podcast presented by Macy's featuring L'Oreal. Log on to the undressingroompod.com for access to her personal Macy's shopping page. The Undressing Room podcast is available wherever you get your podcasts. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Diddy is looking to get a wrongful termination suit from his former nanny dismissed in court. Now, as previously reported, Raven Wells Walden sued Diddy last year, claiming that he hired her to help care for his children. Now, Walden claimed that she was hired in 2018 after Porter passed away. She claimed that she moved into Diddy's home but became pregnant in 2020, and she requested maternity leave. Well, according to Walden, the connection with the Combs family became strained when she was reportedly fired. Wells Walden said that the third party allegedly told her that she was fired because of her being a pregnant woman without being married and setting a bad example for his girls. No word on the amount of damages that Wells Walden is asking for, but I'm sure whatever it is, Diddy got it. You know what I'm saying? So he probably just is going to give her a little something to make all this go away. Don't nobody want their name tarnished and people suing for crazy stuff. Anyway, y'all, moving on, Ludacris has received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah. So during the ceremony Yesterday, rapper, actor joined by LL Cool J, Queen Latifah, Vin Diesel, and Tyrese told the crowd, no matter what people say I can't do, I will continue to shatter those stereotypes and show people it's possible in order to make everyone who got me here proud, because you all inspire my hard work and dedication to receive this star today. I'm motivated by legacy and history, and I'm a culmination of the people who showed up for me today, believing in me and pushing me to inspire me. So y'all be clapping for me all day, because I'm going to need y'all to give yourselves a round of applause, because I'm nothing without you. Oh,
I love it.
That was so nice.
Yes, sir. I vote.
I love Luda.
Yeah, man.
Luda.
Congratulations to you, Ludacris. Yeah, absolutely. One of the great guys. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC. You know who we rapping today, Rock T?
Man, we finna holler at Langston University, man. But real quick, can we welcome comedian extraordinaire Benji Brown to the show, ladies and gentlemen?
Absolutely. What up, Benji?
What's up, Brett? What's happening, Rock T? What's up, man? What's up, y'all?
We're gonna be hanging out all morning long, man. So stay tuned. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
Roll Charmin ultra strong when you drop in the beat. It cleans with way less effort on your seat. Yeah, roll it, drop it. Yeah, roll it, yeah, drop it. Okay. Charmin flows extra strong from the road. Your butt hella clean while you're sitting on the bowl. Yeah, it's all you need for that bathroom groove. Get you in and out without nothing to prove.
Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Are your investments going nowhere? Here's a tip that always pays big dividends. Invest in yourself, your talent, your smarts, your skills. Maybe it's time to make that investment and start a career in IT or upskill to boost your current career. At My Computer Career, you can bank on us. We'll help you get the right skills and the right certifications to start or advance your IT career. IT keeps growing, so go with the growth at My Computer Career. The right training, the right timing, the right career. Invest in you at mycomputercareer.edu. Start now.
We are making history and celebrating our history with the Urban One Podcast Network. On the next episode of the Black Health 365 podcast, Britt and Jackie welcome plastic and reconstructive surgeons Dr. Aisha Barron and Dr. Tomi Famalusi to discuss plastic surgery. The surgeons share the ways in which they have positively impacted the lives of their patients. The discussion will also cover the medical necessity of plastic surgery to the Brazilian butt lift and the impact of cosmetic surgery on our culture and society. To listen, go to Apple Podcasts or urbanonepodcast.com.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBC, you know.
Oh, microphone check 1 2 1 2. The homie Rock TZ is about to do the do. Hey, shout out to the HBCUs out there, man. It's time to stand up, and shout out to our phenomenal heroes and our sheroes that attend or attended our historically black colleges and universities. And sometimes you just gotta highlight the university itself. So guess what? We finna hop on Highway 33 right outside of Oklahoma City to Langston University, who's celebrating 123 years. Founded in 1897, the only HBCU in Oklahoma, home of them Lions, the blue and orange. And shout out to the Langston University Marching Pride, that's right, who recently performed during the halftime of the XFL football game at the Dallas Renegades. Yo, they got a super dope nursing program that passes a certification at 98% rate. Recently added the new program centered around cybersecurity and NASA. Their physical therapy program is second in the nation. You get a doctorate degree at the end of the program. Notable alumni that attended the great Langston University: Bessie Coleman, who's the first African-American woman pilot; Jennifer Hudson, y'all know, singer, songstress, and actress; civil rights leader Clara Luper; former Dallas Cowboy Thomas Hollywood Henderson; former NFL great Chad Ochocinco; and oh yeah, our very own producer of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Big Bink. We call him Theo. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBC, you know.
Yeah. What's up, Brad? You got something coming up next?
Man, one stay down, Rock T. Who's next to ban this popular app, and is it fair? Coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Strumming my pain with his finger.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes before the top of the hour. All right, Brad, what you got?
Well, I guess it's going to be harder for kids in one state to stay up all night doing the Tide Pod eating trends and crazy challenges. Because Montana just became the first state, y'all, to ban TikTok. Ooh, the law is set to take effect on January 1st of next year. So lawmakers passed the bill last month, and it was signed into the law yesterday by Republican Governor Greg Gianforte. That's how you say his name? Gianforte. He tweeted that he did it to, quote, protect Montanans' personal and private data from the Chinese Communist Party. So it's bigger than just TikTok and just being an app. He's doing it to protect the people because it's a Chinese app, and he's not the only one worried about it. The U.S. and Canada both banned TikTok on government devices earlier this year. Most states now have their own bans like that in place too, but Montana is fully the first one to ban it, so it won't even be allowed on personal devices, of course, like your cell phones. TikTok users won't face penalties. It just bans distribution, so companies like Apple and Google cannot offer it on their app stores. If they do, the law says Montana can fine them $10,000 per violation every day until they stop. That is a lot. So people think that it will be hard to enforce, though. There's a lot of people saying that the bill won't go into effect at all. And back when it first passed last month, TikTok called an attempt to censor American voices. They said they plan to fight it. So the bill's constitutionality will be decided by the courts. So what y'all think? Should states be able to ban apps like TikTok?
That's going to mess with a lot of people's money because a lot of people get paid from TikTok.
People do get paid, but also people die.
Really? Because I'm not a big TikToker.
Zombies.
And
they
really?
be on there like
they eat Tide Pods,
yeah.
and they do crazy stuff. It's a challenge, and some of them end up in the hospital, and some have died.
But they're doing that on all the platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean,
how would the marches?
But mainly TikTok. Though.
Mainly TikTok.
Yeah, mainly
TikTok was like the worst, but. You know, I don't know.
People protest. The marches might not, be serious. They be dancing out there and doing all this stuff.
If they picking it to TikTok.
Yeah, you got to make your signs and start doing challenges. Stay serious.
So I guess we just got to see what happens with Montana since they're the first. If they are able to back it up, because TikTok said they fighting it.
So,
but if they
we all know that our phones. I truly believe our phones are being monitored. It is what it is. So now they're going to be monitoring.
Especially with the AI stuff.
Absolutely. So they're going to be overly monitoring your phone to see if you using TikTok in the state of Montana. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. They got a signal, though?
Come on, man. This
seems like that's in the middle of nowhere.
Come on now. TikTok got to know how many users and stuff they got and who's doing what.
Absolutely.
So absolutely they got a signal. They got a way to tap into your phone to know who's doing what. How you think they know how many posts and how many people follow you and how many they have headquarters to do all that stuff.
Yeah. That's a good way to find out if your spouse cheating on TikTok.
I'm for the march.
5, 6, 7, 8. Screw your wig down so your lace can stay. Put your band back on, hold your lace in place. Screw your wig down so your lace can stay. Put your band back on, keep it on all day. Let me tell you about a friend named Mary. Ooh, her wig got scary. Mary had a lace front wig, lace front wig, lace front wig. Mary had a lace front wig. Her lace was coming up. Her lace was coming up. Her lace was coming up. Mary had a wig and the lace was big. She tried to brush it out and the whole thing slid to the back, to the side. Get you some more glue so we can ride to the back, to the side. Get you some more glue so the lace can hide. You can't come out the house like that. We lift it up and it slide it back. Let's go, Mary. You know what to do. Say your lamb to get you some Gorilla Glue.
Comedian Benji Brown. That's your girl you done brought to town.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Y'all is silly.
Kiki.
Hey, Roxy. Good morning. Good morning. Oh,
you a fan of the lace front wig?
What? Oh, my gosh. I had to buy a brand new, 2 new wigs because this dude who stayed over my apartment used two of my wigs to get the cornbread out the oven. So, he done burned it.
Oh, no.
That's sad.
So sad.
Hold it.
He can't man, half woman. It's Gary.
I wanna hip you to the teeth.
It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you, honey. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Good morning, Benji. And here's what's happening in the celebrity news, y'all. Makeup artist, y'all, by the name of Miss Trisha Pease, honey. She's alleged the former makeup artist to Miss Cardi B, baby. This girl is speaking out, honey. She's but Brad, honey. Y'all need to watch her. Y'all have making up y'all face, honey. She said, honey, I don't have an NDA, baby, with Cardi B. She said, but she was extremely rude. She couldn't pay $80 for her and her friend's makeup. She said, I watched this girl throw food across the floor, punch Swift in the gut, honey. She said, get up while I was doing her makeup and lay in the bed and go to sleep. And she yelled at me. She asked me to see a picture of my daughter and asked if she was part Chinese because of her eyes. And she said the story goes on. And she said she was never on time or prepared and her booty overlapped her legs. She also said that she had a hickey, honey, on her neck when she was talking to her boyfriend on the phone in prison, saying that she was loyal, honey. She said, baby, and it goes on and on and on.
So, this is real old. The boyfriend in prison. She been with... come on now. She been with who she with forever.
Yeah.
That was like love and hip hop people makeup. And makeup ain't $80.
Okay. Well, honey, this girl said, honey, that's what Cardi B ain't had no money, baby. And she said, honey, she couldn't hardly pay that.
Why is she doing this? She obviously mad about something. This is the typical thing that people do when they mad at the artist and they want to get them back, or the artist doing real good and then the makeup person ain't doing good. Like, come on, man. Of course you're gonna be around us, you're gonna learn stuff about us and whatever, but this is so petty. Like, what does she want? She's suing? What she want?
So would you make your makeup artist sign an NDA? I mean, would you make somebody, sign an NDA with you?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Because, honey, I don't
But who's going to want to work with her after doing that? I mean,
exactly.
It's
Why would you do that?
It's not benefiting you because now you're running your mouth, so the next person going to feel like you're going to do the same thing.
Exactly. Nobody's going to trust you. That's not a good thing to do.
Even if she's a great makeup artist?
It don't matter. She better get another occupation at this point.
It's too many great makeup artists. You know what I'm saying?
Message.
Out here running your mouth.
Ding, ding, ding. I do makeup.
Yes, you better call Kiki.
I don't run my mat.
I know that's right.
I don't run my mat.
Nah. All right, well, moving on, honey. And Blueface, y'all, he trended online after a woman exposed y'all that he flew her out to Los Angeles and then he ghosted her. He said, quote, I will never let she said, I'll never let another Negro fly me out again, honey. She said, I don't care how big of a celebrity you are. She said, forget that, honey. She said she would never let that happen again. And we talked about that on Dish Nation yesterday. It's amazing. Okay, so Benji, you might could help me out. I mean, because Rock T, you married, and we know you're pure and wholesome. But do y'all? I mean, so why do men do this? Why would a man fly a woman out? Because I guess he met her on social media, honey. Flew this woman out, honey. Put up in the hotel. Told her to send a video of herself in the hotel, and never went to meet her.
Oh, wow.
Because he might not like how she looked when she got to the hotel. It'd be a whole different person on social media.
Really?
Yeah. She probably forgot to use the filter, Gary.
that filter be saving a lot of people.
Okay.
She's like,
Can't use it in real life.
Really?
Okay.
Oh my God! But you just spent all your money, then flew this woman out there. Now, honey, you don't.
She better enjoy her trip. She shouldn't have been using them filters.
Get a whole lot of room service and
all cap. That ain't even your face.
Who are you? Who is you?
Who are you? She
Well,
probably was
that's sad,
10 tones darker or lighter. She probably was, child,
But she said she ain't never doing that again. She don't care how much, who the celebrity is. She ain't flying out
that's
ever.
Good. That's a learning lesson. She should have never did it in the first place.
But if it was me, I would have had him give me my check first. Give me my check
what
first.
Check?
Before
What was he
well, yeah, I'm
getting?
sure she was getting a check to fly out there to be with him. You give me my check.
No.
Get
He
her
probably
fly
had somebody book the flight and take care of that. She probably flew Southwest or JetBlue.
I was going to ask what airline
he
was she
probably
on?
just had somebody take care of the ticket. He ain't giving up no money, especially he ain't know what she looked like for sure. So she said that video. He was like, no, ma'am.
Something came up fast. Oh, I forgot. Man, I got double booked.
Right.
Send me a video.
I got a show.
Not a picture. Send me a
video.
He would be sued. Honey. Ain't no way in hell you getting me out of my house.
You can't sue nobody.
Why not?
You can't sue nobody for that. He paid for the ticket. You decided to get on the plane.
Hope she saved them peanuts.
So hopefully you took enough money and enough things to entertain yourself while you gone. Just in case something like this happens. That's not a smart decision anyway.
She better hope she saved them peanuts and sun chips on there.
She wasn't on Delta though. That's Delta.
I forgot. Yeah, that's too good.
I would have loved to be a fly on the wall when he watch that video. His natural reaction.
She had a cute shape and everything. I mean, she had a cute shape and all that stuff. But
Tip drill.
She was a butterface. She was a butterface.
Must be, you know.
We got to pray. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is stormy seas. On the high end, you say stormy seas, and on the low, you say beautiful gray. That's the color for today, honey.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
I want to say good morning to my mom up in Chattahoochee, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is your girl, Vicky, calling from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to wake up my baby, Pretty Innocent, my sister, Mary, and her 5 girls, and everybody else in Cleveland, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. My name is Shania, and I'm from North Carolina. I wanted to wake up my mama, my daddy, my brother, and the rest of my family. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up. Simone, children on your last day of school. Hoorah. Hey, I would like to wake up everybody in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My mama, Sade Gage, and my trail. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Star out here in H-Town. I want to tell Ricky to wake up and stop slobbing on the mic, man. I'm trying to win some of them good old Dollar General prize pack. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Baltimore, wake up. We Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate that. Bringing it tap, man.
Hey, you go.
Body Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
29 minutes after the top of the hour. Once again, we want comedian extraordinaire Benji Brown. Welcome to the show. You're going to be hanging out with us all morning long.
All morning
Yes. Indeed. Maria, what's happening?
Yeah, so we're talking about your FUPA. FUPA actually stands for Fatty Upper Pubic Area. So when you hear, yes, that is lower
some
belly
people,
fat.
Improvise.
Yes, yes. But the scientific term is called paniculus. So, ladies, you can say, hey, I'm working on, you're at the gym, so I'm working on my paniculus.
That don't
today.
sound cute. That sound like peniculus.
I know, yeah. Paniculus.
It sounds a little too much like peniculus.
Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, it's down, in that area. But,
okay.
But, yeah, I want to talk about, ways to get rid of it because sometimes it can be stubborn. And I know with women, we like high-waisted jeans as a fashion statement, but most of the time it's to tame that paniculus. All right, so the first thing that you need to be aware of is trans fat consumption. So trans fat is not like regular fat. Regular fat in your foods like, avocados, almonds, healthy fats like that, your body can break down and use them as energy. But trans fats cannot be broken down as quickly. And some trans fats can take up to 75 days to break down. And then they say 25% will still be in your body. So think about, you ever try to scrub like a stain, maybe it's on like a coffee table or something off your, and it's just that dirt that's sticking there. That's how trans fat is. So I want to make y'all aware of the foods that contain high trans fats. Commercial baked goods such as cakes, cookies, and pies.
Oh, see.
Shortening, microwavable popcorn.
Ooh.
I know, Fat Tasha. I know.
What else on the
Hey, Fat Tasha. I'm so glad to have you in the studio.
You said cookies, cakes.
Yeah.
Creams and
microwave
pies.
popcorn.
What else?
A frozen pizza. Refrigerated dough, like biscuits and rolls. Yeah.
Butter. Put some butter on there.
Yeah. And margarine. Stick margarine is not good, Fat Tasha.
That's my middle name, though.
What about I can't believe it's not butter?
That's okay. Fat Tasha, fried foods, French fries, donuts, fried chicken. Yeah.
What
and
about
that non-dairy coffee creamer? Yeah, you can't use that either.
Non-dairy coffee creamer?
Oh, careful. I like
what's
the little kind in the little cup.
Yeah.
International Delight is non-dairy.
Yeah. You don't want to have too much of that. Yeah,
but
your body will hold on to it.
Either.
Dairy.
Yeah. And then you got to be.
So what do you do?
You just got to eat a bowl of ice. I'm just joking.
Put some cream after the ice. And I eat it.
Well, Fat Tasha, I just want people to know, low-key, me and Fat Tasha have been working hard together, and she lost 1 pound.
One whole pound. One whole pound.
Congratulations, Fat Tasha.
Thank you, Brett. And I turned around and backslid and had a whole pound of nuggets.
Yeah, well, we need to work on your discipline, Fat Tasha. 2 other things I have for you. Poor sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're going to have more waking hours, and then you are going to end up eating more, and then you're going to be moody. You're going to have emotional eating because when you don't get enough sleep, you're moody.
So
right? Do you ever get
exactly.
moody?
In the drive-thru when they forget, like, to put something else in the bag that I paid for.
Yeah, that is frustrating. Yeah, it is frustrating.
Attitude, whole mood.
Yeah, whole mood. Yeah, I feel you. And then the last thing I have is alcohol consumption. So you can have a drink casually every now and then, but fellas, you know how, folks refer to your midsection as, a beer belly?
Right.
Yeah, it's like, you drink too much alcohol, it's going to stick. And then you're not going to find you a good woman like Fat Tasha, because Fat Tasha, you don't like men with beer bellies, do you?
No, because it ain't supposed to be both of us big.
Okay, well, you all right with that.
Just me. I'm cool with being the big one.
Okay.
I'm thick, really.
Only you.
Thick, big boned.
Right.
Real thick.
Why you sweating? Why you sweating so much?
Well, there's no such thing as big. All of our bones are the same size, Fat Tasha.
Really?
It's
Not mine.
That's what they call people big bone.
No,
big boned.
No, big bone.
Bow-legged,
no.
parrot toes. You should see, whenever I'm able to get out this PT Cruise, you should see. Maria, don't get me started. I'm so fine.
You are. They ain't
So
ready for you,
fine.
Fat Tasha.
Summertime.
So that's what I have for you inside Mind, Body, and Business. Avoid those trans fats. Get you some sleep and try to control your alcohol
Maria.
consumption. Check me out. Yes.
Well, I thought
Fat
you said
Tasha.
Mind Body Biscuits.
No, I did not say Mind, Body, Business. It's business, Fat Tasha.
I'm sorry, Mind Body Business.
It's business. Follow me on Instagram at Maria Moore. Thank you.
Give it up for thanks,
I
Maria.
appreciate your commentary. Thank you.
You will.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All
we got some more food for you. Chicken and waffle mix up
Oh,
next.
bring it on. Let's go.
John Lion Sounds, man. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes before the top of the hour. John Lion Sounds got that chicken and waffle mix on fire. What up, John?
I'm good, man. You don't know this is a weekend warm-up mix, man, of course. Yo, make sure you hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion Soul.
John, man, you got Kiki up in here acting a fool.
What's going on, Kiki?
What's up, Jawlion? Hey, you got it going on with this little chicken and waffle mix. Fat Tasha done tried to do a split.
Girl, somebody come pick me up, please.
Get up, Fat Tasha.
John got me on the ground.
I can't lift you.
Somebody go get some.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kiki and Fat Tasha hanging out.
Chop style.
I think I sprayed my ankle.
I thought that was your thigh.
Don't try me. Don't try me. My ankle is not the size of my thigh.
So y'all over there turning up to the mix then?
We over there turning up to the mix then. I like how you say that. We over there turning up to the mix. You over there? Jawlion.
Talk to me, what's good?
Talk to me. Yeah, man. I like when you be doing this here in the club when you be DJing.
So Kiki, you got I think you got a crush on John Lion.
Yeah, I like Jawlion.
Come on, John. Hey, shoot your shot, John.
Oh, no, I'm a married man, so, I just be chilling, man. You know what
Shoot
I mean?
your shot. You heard him. Shoot it.
Bobby.
Buck.
Ain't no shots to shoot over here.
You're the bullets, man.
But you know what? I got somebody for you, man. I'm going to hook you up, and, everything will be good. I got you. Don't
Make
worry.
sure he look like you, brethren.
Come get your girl, Maria.
And come get me off the floor.
We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next, man.
Hold it.
Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, Benjamin. Benji, good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It's a very sad day, y'all. Country music singer Jimmy Allen, y'all, is apologizing, honey. He's apologizing to his beautiful, estranged wife, y'all, for humiliating her, honey, after he was accused of having an affair, honey, amid a sexual assault accusation. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Jimmy Allen has publicly said he's sorry following a rocky month, y'all, in which the country singer announced his split from his wife of 2 years, Miss Alexis Gale, and was accused, y'all, of sexual assault, honey, in a lawsuit filed by his former manager. He said, quote, I want to publicly apologize to my wife Alexis for humiliating her with my affair. He said, I'm embarrassed that my choices have brought shame on her. He said, honey, that's something that she did not deserve at all. He said, I want to also apologize to my children for being a poor example of a man and a father. I am working on becoming a better person that my kids can be proud of. My goal is to be better than the generation before me. He said, this business takes so much from you. He said, it's full of temptations that can cripple you and ruin everything you've built. He said, I'm ashamed, honey, that I wasn't strong enough, baby, to withstand them. I will no longer be a victim of my weakness. I challenge everyone to seek help when they need it, honey. He said, do not be afraid of your weakness. Surround yourself with people that will help you. Come on now. He said, be blessed. Now, this is a black country music singer. Now, you know, we barely have any black male country music singers, honey. And he cheated on his beautiful white wife, y'all. I don't believe that happened. I didn't know black men cheated on white women. But
and his name ain't Tyrone either.
Exactly. Yes, honey. He cheated on baby Miss Gail, honey, Miss Alexis Gail, child. I mean, it's sad though, you know, but it's not the business. It's not just the business that makes you weak. You was weak because, damn it, you was a whoremonger, and you decided you wanted to cheat.
But you know what's bad about this situation is that the girl who he cheated with was like his friend.
His friend,
and
honey.
then when she couldn't, after they were unfriends, she came back and wanted money from him. So then she pressed charges.
That's right, baby. She fixed him up, honey. She said, dumb Negro, honey, you got money now. I'm going to show you how it's done, honey. I'm going to be your friend and play with you, honey. Then we're going to have an affair. Now I need to get paid, honey. That's and evil. Now, honey, baby, Miss Alexis Gale found out the tea, honey. She filed for divorce, honey. But it's sad. We just got to keep him lifted up in prayer, y'all, because, you know, I mean...
You feel like his apology was sincere?
No.
How can you say that wasn't sincere?
It wasn't sincere. Once you cheat, baby, you're going to cheat again. It's in your blood. It is in his blood, and he going to cheat again, honey. So, I mean,
some people can learn.
It's in his blood.
It was in his DNA.
It's in his DNA, so he going to cheat again, honey.
He repented and returned from his wicked ways.
Well, and that's what the Bible says too. But honey, I mean, you know, you shouldn't have never turned to your wicked ways, honey, from the start. You knew you had a damn wife at home with children. Why would you cheat on her? Okay, talking about he's ashamed that wasn't strong enough to withstand him, honey. And talking about the business takes so much from you, right, honey? You know, and she damn pregnant too. That's my God,
she pregnant.
Is she pregnant?
She's pregnant.
Oh,
they got a lot going on.
That's just so low down.
Yes. It's just sad, honey. I mean, it's just a sad thing, honey. But, I mean, you know, he ain't the first, and he's sure enough not going to be the last. But I feel so sorry for Alexis Gale, honey. I feel sorry for her, honey.
Keep
but,
her
you know,
lifted up in prayer.
We're going to keep her lifted up in prayer, honey, because that right there, that's not a good look, honey. And he all that, talking about he want to be a better father, apologize to his damn children. Child, please. Them cheering, know, honey, what you done did today, damn mama.
Cheering? He kind of look like a rapper a little bit.
Yeah, honey, but he's a country music singer. I guess he thought he would go that route.
You got a picture?
Yeah, honey. I mean, he's all right. He's a nice looking guy. I mean, or whatever.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, honey.
And he looks so innocent. He looked like
he is innocent.
I'm like no, he is
not.
How
is he innocent?
Because he fell on top of that woman.
Right. You're not gonna get invited back, Benji.
Yeah, wait a minute. You know what? Throw the book at him. Get more of them coins from him, woman. Alexis Gale.
Yeah, baby, Miss Alexis Gale, honey, to get a coin, honey. Because then, too, honey, she gets more money, too, because, baby, she not keeping it. So they going to give her more money. Yeah, poor thing, honey. But anyway, we just going to keep our parties lifted up in our prayer, honey. And hopefully, you know, maybe they could get back together and stuff. But if I was her, I wouldn't take him back.
She better be tired.
I'm sorry, honey.
We know you ain't going to take him back, Gary.
No, you don't take him back, honey. No, sir. No, ma'am, honey. All right, well, moving on to another celebrity news, y'all, honey. Kobe Bryant's daughter, y'all, Natalia. Did y'all hear that she's doing an internship with Beyonce?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, they said Natalia Bryant, honey, is working as an intern, honey, for Beyonce's Renaissance tour. Now, they say Beyonce is currently, honey, on the European leg of her world tour, which is getting rave reviews from the press across the pond.
Love this.
They say Beyonce's fan got a hold of the full list of employees working on the tour, and fans noticed y'all a familiar name on the list. Kobe Bryant's eldest daughter, Miss Natalia, honey, is working as an intern. Now, they're saying that Natalia, who is a student at the University of Southern California, is currently fulfilling an internship for Beyonce's Parkwood Entertainment. Some people saying they hope that she worked real well with her and help out because, honey, those other clothing lines she had didn't do well. I mean,
had to throw that in there.
There you
Ivy
go.
Park and Adidas cut her and stuff. So they say hope Natalia.
Did they cut her?
Baby, Miss Adidas cut ties with Beyonce do the poor sales, honey.
Oh.
So they say hoping that Natalia could come on in, honey, with her good mindset, baby, and help, honey. Beyonce.
I love how the village is looking out for those kids. So it's like
Yeah.
when Kobe passed, I feel like so many people just came to Vanessa and like, what do you need?
Yes,
you know,
honey.
so it's just good to see, the kids thriving.
They said Natalia shared, honey, the ad, honey, on her Instagram page and thanked her auntie for the opportunity. She said, I'm so excited to be a part of the new Ivy Park campaign. Love you so much, Auntie BB. Oh,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
that is so touching. Yes, honey. But anyway, hopefully she don't get hooked up with none of them rappers, though, honey, while she up in that, man.
Go on, Gary, man. What's the color of the day, man? There you go.
Okay. The color of the day, honey, one of my favorite color. My color of the day, y'all, is stormy seas. On the high end, you say stormy seas, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's your color for the day.
Give it up for Gary!
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so when it comes to love, we can all use a little bit more of that. You know what I'm saying? So my wife Crystal and I, we got a relationship podcast called The Perfect Pair Podcast, and we dive deep into our story with raw honesty and authenticity, man. So today, for what's trending, we put on one of the topics from one of our episodes, and it's all about bringing up the past. Just when I thought things were all good, my wife says, nah, homie, I ain't gonna let you forget the Valentine's Day. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give her like the best Valentine's Day or whatever, and I kind of not really forgot about it, but I dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize, Brad. Everything was cool. We thought, it was water under the bridge, and she just kept bringing it up. It's been 3 months, and
We're not gonna forget that.
Here's a clip.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up, but you had to did you own up to it?
I owned up to it, but
okay.
And I finally had to just say, you know what, I messed up. And I left it alone.
And then we good.
Right.
But that's the point. You
Are we
didn't do
good? But are we good? Because you still bringing the crap up.
Right.
So we obviously ain't good.
We good. Wait, no. The reason why I'm saying
Do I need to slap the hell out of you?
I
right
wish
now?
you would. What? Rocky, what? You
So
lost your damn mind.
Let me first clear this up, man. Let's address this, man. I would never put my hands on my lovely wife in an abusive way. If y'all listen and follow the podcast, you know that we both got huge sense of humors, man. But let's Brett, talk to me.
What did you do? What did you do, actually?
Well, no, man. It was just,
You didn't do nothing.
I mean, of course. Listen.
For Valentine's Day, what little did you do?
I didn't really. We got to the point where we normally make homemade Valentine's cards for each other. We both agree. We both agree that we don't go out and buy expensive gifts and all that kind of stuff. We want to make old school Valentine's Day cards. And I forgot to make the card.
Why was she disappointed?
I forgot to make the card.
You didn't make the card. You probably was busy.
Not good.
Huh?
It don't matter.
It's really
doing what? Busy doing what?
Trying to find the scissors.
That's hard
to
to
cut
make
the paper
card.
to make the card.
But for the record, man, it's Valentine's Day every day with my wife, to me.
There you go. Talk your talk. Pop your stuff.
Listen, Roxy, bringing up the past in the present argument may not be the most productive thing to do. Yet it surely has an important meaning behind it. And once you figure it out, why you saying it or why you doing it, and you find more effective ways of dealing with the issues, then it'll get better.
Now here's the deal, y'all. I'm going to give y'all the top 5 issues that couples keep bringing up, honey, from the past. And here they go. Number 5, forgetting a special occasion.
Ooh.
Number 4, lack of intimacy and or sex. Mm-hmm. Then they sometimes bring it up during, honey, dealing with an ex. Number 2, honey, broken promises. And number 1, cheating. That's the top 5 issues that couples, keep bringing up. And I would bring up all 5 of them because, honey, my thing would be, the cheating part, honey, you're not going to ever forget that. Now, if I forgive you, honey, I know they say forgive and forget. Well, I might forgive you, but I won't forget.
You never forget.
No, because that tape keep rewinding in your head about when you was with Paquilla, honey, and I want to know if y'all did it the way we do it. Do y'all talk?
And then you keep thinking, is they messing with them again?
Exactly. Every time Leroy leave the damn house, honey.
Where you going?
Where you going?
Can't even go to the
store. I need a damn GPS in your damn underwear. That's what I need.
Tired, and you're booking pummel.
So what's the one thing that you and your significant other always brings up from the past in an argument? Let's go to the phones. 866-9-RICKY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
I'm calling from Longview, Texas. Whenever we get into an argument, the topic always comes up about why he played around on me. Why can't it just be we talk about what we have done and try to work it out, but it never happens.
I'm calling from Miami. My mate always brings up how he rescued me from a bad relationship, but he forget I rescued him from child support and I got custody of his kids.
I'm calling from Houston, and my mate always brings up that time I peed in the bed. She keeps telling me, man, you're a grown man. You still peeing in the bed. You let it go.
Let it go, please, child.
I'm going to put y'all on the spot. Let's go around the room, man. What's the one thing that your significant other always brings up from the past? We're going to start with you, Briggity Tat Tat.
I can't think of nothing. She don't do that to me. She don't do that. Once we over it, we over it. We don't be like, remember you did this, remember you did that? Because we both have done some things. But once we get past it, we don't throw it back in each other's faces because we're over it. Like, we don't do that.
Good for you. Maria.
Oh, gosh. When I hear what other people go through, I'm like, I need to stop being petty. Because I'd be like, you remember when you left the butter knife on the counter? Like, I don't have nothing serious. Yeah. Toilet paper. I don't know. It's not nothing big, nothing major.
Gary.
When I was in a relationship, it was always the problem with dealing with an ex. I don't want to hear about your damn ex. I don't want to hear about what y'all did and all this other doggone stuff. I don't want to hear about that. So I need you not to even bring that up around me and stuff, because when you bring it up, I'm thinking you're still seeing them.
But some people want to hear that sometimes.
What?
Want to hear?
Some people want to be like, yeah, what did you and your ex do? What was it like when when people don't talk about their ex, you be like, are you hiding something? Like, what happened with y'all actually? Like, sometimes you want to know the story, not constantly hearing them bring them up. But if they never talk about it, you'd be like, damn, what is you hiding?
Well,
because it could be something that triggers you in the current relationship that happened in the past.
Right.
I don't want to hear about you and Little Pistol, honey. You used to go to Burger King on Wednesday.
Not Little Pistol.
Not Little Pistol.
Little Pistol.
Where Big Bang Bang at?
We got comedian Benji Brown, man. What about you, dog?
Yeah, I'm like Brat and Maria. We don't really throw stuff. Bring up the past.
Yeah.
Now, she'll mention some recent stuff like you snored last night. So that's recent,
right?
But digging back into the past.
Yeah, it's bad news. It's bad news.
It's
not healthy for a relationship.
Counterproductive, man.
We got more
it's
callers.
Not, but Rock T, you have to do better. Did you do better the next Valentine's Day? Did you knock her socks off? For real?
Well, I always do that part, Brad.
Come on now.
Recently it was Mother's Day, so I made up for. I made up for the Valentine's Day on Mother's Day, and it is what it is. So,
okay, great.
But we got a few more callers, man. 866-9-RICKY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
My name is Star, and I'm calling from Houston, Texas, but I'm from the Bay Area in California. My mate always bringing up the expensive stuff I bought my ex, like the cologne I used to buy my ex, because I choose to buy his from Target. He do get the good stuff when I'm good and ready and when he acting right.
I always bring up that he should have never slept with that woman when they both worked the Golden Corral. I just don't know how to let it go. She was waiting to Golden Corral. He was a line cook guy. I can't let it go.
I'm calling from Greenville, South Carolina, and my mate always want to bring up the past about how many men I've been with before he was.
I'm calling from Charlotte. So my mate always brings up my disrespectful mouth. Even though I've been working on it, he don't want to talk about how he always Houdini. Man, he'll disappear for a couple of days and then come back and it's, I've been working. And nah, yeah, you've been working somebody's legs open.
No, man.
All right, right, y'all. So you can check out how my wife Crystal and I handle bringing up the past on our podcast, the Perfect Pair Podcast. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, or you can go to perfectpairpodcast.com. I promise you check it out one time, you're going to be hooked for life. And if you weren't able to get in on this topic, check us out on RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Hit us up on social media.
All right, y'all, it's time to play Battle of the Sexes, and we got Terry from Tennessee and Talisha from Toledo. Hey, how y'all feeling this morning?
Man, fine. You hear me? Blessed to be up this morning.
There you go, boy. All right, Terry. All right.
You hear me?
What's up,
Terry, where you at?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I am wonderful.
Hey, Terry, you in Chattown?
Man, I'm 15 minutes away from Jacktown. You hear me? You know all about it, huh?
Already.
Too many folks say Jacktown and they don't know about it. You hear me? You been around here.
Yeah.
I like Terry.
Hey, you been around here, Ricky.
You waking up now, boy.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, so listen.
What's up with y'all, man? I listen to y'all show every morning, boy. You talking about cracking up every morning, man. Yeah, boy, I love it. You hear me?
We hear you, T. We hear you, dog.
I love it all day, man.
You hear me,
man.
You're so smooth, man. You're so smooth.
Put a UGK beat on.
Okay, what you hear me? Terry got me crying. Look, if y'all don't know the answer, just say pass. All right, that'll save yourself a lot of time. Just say pass because we got a lot of questions. All right, Toledo, let's go. We're going to go first. You ready, love?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's start the clock.
Let's go.
The golf championship that awards a green jacket to the winner is called what?
It's called what? What you just say?
The championship jacket, that green jacket that they put on the golfers when they win, what is it called?
The Masters.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, the air conditioning in your car that consists of two main components. One is the compressor, and what is the other one?
Charger.
Nope, it's the condenser. All right, what golf superstar had a major career setback with the discovery of him cheating on his wife?
Oh, Tiger Woods.
Yep. All right, whose daddy does Will Smith portray the movie King Richard? Oh, my God.
Venus and Serena.
Yep.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
James Todd Smith is the birth name of this legendary rapper.
LL Cool J.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Congratulations. All right, Brett, you ready?
You hear me? All right, let's go. Start the clock. What month is National Women's Month?
I'm going to say, it'll have to be February, Valentine's Day. You hear me?
No, it's March. It's March.
Dang.
To rub or wash
March.
part of the body with granular substances to remove dead cells is called what?
You can say pass, dog.
Pass. We're going
That's to
pass it.
exfoliate. A kitchen appliance that works by circulating hot air around the food to produce a crunchy, crispy exterior is called what?
Man, air fryer.
Yes! Yes! What company did Beyonce partner with? What company did Beyonce partner with for Ivy Park?
Pass.
Adidas. What do you call the base for your makeup?
Like, what you call it?
What do you call a base for makeup? What do women call a base for the makeup?
Pass.
Primer.
I thought it was foundation. I didn't know.
Primer.
Hey, that's all right. Toledo won, but man, you gonna get a trophy for. Hey, Terry, we're gonna give you a trophy for enthusiasm, brother. You our favorite listener all time. You hear me?
You hear me, man? See, that's what I want. I'd rather have it, man. You hear me? I knew I was gonna lose anyway. Y'all should have gave me something like Tiger Woods. I knew Tiger Woods did what he done. I knew that.
Special case. Hey, let Terry know what he would have won if he would have won.
All right, Terry, you didn't win today, and you probably would never will, but you would have won the fabulous prize pack, all from the America store, the Dollar Tree. You would have won a premier brand liquid wart remover.
Letitia won it.
Yeah, she won. She won the premier brand liquid wart remover. Removes common and plantar warts with a convenient brush applicator. She also won an exfoliating facial mitt. Brightens and removes surface impurities and dead skin. She also got the coconut breakfast biscuits. Whole grain, only 8 grams per serving. Healthy and delicious. She also got from Dr. Fred.
I know that for a fact. No coconut. We eat buttermilk around here.
She got the arthritis and sport Epsom salt, rubbing alcohol, great for arthritis, sore muscles, sprains, stiff joints, and tired aching feet. She got a 6-pack of Faygo Diet Orange Soda.
Hey, what did you say, Terry? What did you say, Terry?
I need the arthritis, though. I got that cracking in my knees. I can use that. I can't use nothing else. I ain't never had no coconut biscuits. My grandma I didn't know they made coconut biscuits. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't getting that no way. That's all right.
Man, girl, they never said, baby, I got some coconut biscuits.
What you say your girl said, Terry?
She ain't never said, baby, I got coconut biscuits ready for you. I ain't never heard that before me. It always been buttermilk or country style, you know what I mean?
Hey, Terry. The last gift you got on the gift pack, you got from Natureplex, a ready-to-use enema with saline for relief of occasional constipation. And that's it for your prize pack from the Dollar Tree.
You don't need that, Terry.
Grandma always had cash for. Nah, we don't use that. That's all brand. Ricky, you know that.
Can't get no country in Terry.
Man, y'all get him off the phone, man. Oh, man, Terry. Hey, bro, we love you, bro.
Man, I love all y'all, man.
You hear me?
Sipping on gin and juice. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 22 minutes after the top of the hour. Laid back, man. We want to thank our amazing homie, comedian Benji Brown, for hanging out with us this morning. What's up, big dog?
T, man. Hey, it's always fun, man, being in the studio, man, chilling with you and everybody else, the whole team, man.
Indeed. Now, you got some shows in Dallas tonight, right?
Yeah, actually, Arlington Improv. If you in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area, man, you want to be there this weekend because it's going down starting tonight. 2 shows, Saturday 2 shows, and I'm bringing up putting a cherry on top on Sunday at the final show. So Arlington Improv all weekend. Log on to improvtx.com, improvtx.com. Get your tickets. Follow me on Benji Brown 1 on all social media. Hey, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
If y'all has never seen Benji Brown on stage, man, I don't even. Brad, Maria, Gary, I don't even know how to explain this, man. It's like you can't. Every time you think you're going to get a break from laughter, you coming back with something else.
Yeah, man. Gary.
Benji is one of the best in the game. I mean, hands down. On stage, writing, everything. I've been a Benji Brown fan since, my 305 Baja days. So.
Baja!
I'm from the Baja, Carroll City.
Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. From Trick Daddy Trina days, the whole night.
Oh, yes. Shoot, Uncle Luke days.
Uncle Luke, don't stop.
Way back, yeah. Joe Robbie Stadium days. Let me stop.
Wow, you went back. Joe Robbie, yeah.
And two of your biggest fans, man, Kiki and Fat Tasha, love you.
Pulled up on me, restraining orders, I guess does not matter.
I don't care. Oh, my gosh. I was walking, and Fat Tasha picked me up, so we might as well just have drove it the rest of the way. Right. We drove it here.
Yeah, dropped it. Yeah. So, Roxy, if you got gas money, Brad, Maria, Gary, if y'all can pitch it, because I don't know how I'm going to get home.
gonna drive?
I got 5 on it.
Okay, that's 5. Okay, we'll put that with something. Keep me lifted up in prayer, like you always say.
So Fat Tasha, you travel all around the country just to see your favorite comedian, Benji Brown.
Yeah, I do, because he funny, and plus, I love saying plus. I normally say plus when I'm ordering. Let me get number 1, plus. Number 2, plus, cheese, plus, mayo, plus, extra burger patty. I don't remember the last time I had a single patty. Anyway.
Fat Tasha, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. Anyway, let me real quick tell y'all, this dude had done burned it, both of my wigs, trying to get some out the oven or using my wigs. I ain't get over that.
So wait a minute, he used your wigs as oven mitts.
Find the mitts, yes. People looking at me
Was it
stupid.
synthetic? Was it synthetic hair or human hair?
I don't know. It was hair.
Oh.
People was looking at me stupid.
Right.
At the stove. Staring at me. Not knowing I had a big old hole on one. Oh, my God.
Oh, you put the wig on after he...
I didn't know. So when I got home, he said, oh, yeah, I needed to get that out of the oven. Mind you, we don't even got no oven now. We got an air fryer. I don't know what Girl, we got a 1-bedroom, half a bath. I bathe in the sink.
Right.
And,
so you mentioned that you forgot your suitcase and you need to go shopping. So Gary with the T is like, he takes all of us shopping. So
Gary, Tosh, you got room?
I got room, Gary. Come pick him up. We going shopping.
Yes, honey.
See what the sales gonna be.
Did they sell Gucci in plus size?
Plus,
Oh, yeah.
Plus. See? Now you being funny. Plus.
No. Well, I mean, I knew that was your favorite word.
Plus size.
You know.
Wow.
Okay.
Kiki hit her because I got 2 charges. And one I'm going to get a felony if I swear on her because I ain't going to do it.
I'm sorry,
She ain't
Fat
worth
Tasha.
going to jail.
I'm sorry.
She
My
ain't
bad.
worth going to jail. I got 2 strikes and I go back.
Kiki, please tell her I'm good.
When I start clapping, ain't gonna be no jump. When I start clapping, that's me and my homegirl. We fight everywhere. Wash house, Waffle House, everywhere.
Thank you.
Don't talk about my homegirl.
Well, you can't. So y'all can't be fighting in the studio. So y'all gonna get some water or something.
Let me roll out of here. I need a bucket. Who got a bucket of water? I could, oh, Lord, I'm sweating.
Benji, why they
Get out. Just go.
Yeah, come on, get him out of here, dog. So talk to him. Once again, you're gonna be performing tonight
Yes.
in Arlington Improv.
Arlington Improv. Tonight, 2 shows. Saturday, 2 shows. Sunday, the last show. Make sure you get your tickets. If you've never been outstanding in your life, if you wait too long to get these tickets, you will be outstanding.
There it is.
All right.
Man, give it up for Benji Brown in the building. We got more front page coming up next, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
25 minutes after the top of the hour, front page is going down right now. Maria Moore, what's happening?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, RSMS family. Good morning, Benji Brown. Here's your Friday headlines. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to announce his candidacy for the Republican presidential nomination next Thursday, according to a report in the New York Times. DeSantis is widely seen as the most promising challenger to Donald Trump, although the former president still leads DeSantis by a wide margin in most polls. In other news, ultra-conservative Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia has introduced articles of impeachment against President Joe Biden on the grounds that he has deliberately compromised our national security by refusing to enforce immigration laws and secure our border. She also moved to impeach Attorney General Merrick Garland, FBI Director Christopher Wray, and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. So she just wants everybody to get fired. A White House spokesman called the move a shameless sideshow political stunt. Lastly, in a huge victory for social media companies, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in 2 separate cases that social media companies like Twitter cannot be held responsible for content posted on their site by terrorists and other bad actors. So this is going to really have a huge impact on our social media experience. Of course, you can check out these stories and other headlines at RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, I'm about to tell you, man, that the Lakers, they in trouble. They down 0-2 to the Denver Nuggets. They lose again last night. Jamal Murray dropped 23 points in the fourth quarter alone. Took over the game for the Nuggets. LeBron and AD both had off nights and still only lost by 5. Nothing's impossible. but it's going to be close to impossible for the Lakers to come back because this Denver Nugget team is for real, and they got some dogs, but we're going to find out. Game 2 tonight, Miami, Boston. The Heat are up 1-0 in that series right there. I'm rooting for Miami. Man. Jimmy Butler, Coach Spoelstra. I mean, you got to respect them too right there, man. All they do is win.
Yes, sir.
You can put any player on that roster. They all trust the system. And shout out to Pat Riley, man. They doing some big things out there, so we're going to see what happens. LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny, is one step closer to starting his college career. Just officially signed his letter of intent to attend USC out there in Cali. Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant's signature sneaker has been removed from Nike's website and Nike app after his second gun incident that we all are aware of. Now, his shoes are still being sold at most retail stores, so I think maybe this is Nike just kind of slapping him on the wrist right now.
Yeah.
And, just say, we ain't going to all the way give up on you yet, but we got
1 foot out the door.
1 foot out the door, man. And last but not least, man, I need everybody to find a WNBA game to watch this weekend. They tip off their season tonight, and they're going to be games all weekend long. So support the WNBA. Them ladies are doing some amazing things. Check ESPN for the times and games and matchups. It's my quick sports report right there. Brad got the hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot
and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Rickety Tat, what's happening?
What's happening, Rock T? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all look like Whoopi Goldberg. She wants some receipts before she believed that the paparazzi were recently too aggressive with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, as Gary would call her. She said their spokesperson called it a near catastrophic car chase. Others said it wasn't that bad, but I think people in New York know if it was possible to have car chases in New York, we'd all make it to the theater on time. I think they were dealing with aggressive paparazzi, but I don't think it was where, you're watching a chase on TV, just watching the cars go, because it just doesn't happen in New York. It doesn't work. Sarah Haynes seemingly agreed with her co-hosts and said the terms they used were misleading. However, Sonny Hostin defended the royal couple and said, no one ever claimed it was a high-speed chase, and I think when we think about chases, we think about high-speed chases. She added, if they felt scared, I will grant them that. When you look at a situation like this, where his mother died of a catastrophic car chase, and he knows what that, and Meghan knows what that means, I wouldn't want to be in a situation where e-bikes and sedans are sort of following me aggressively around the city. So what y'all think about that?
I was shocked, honey, when Whoopi said that, and they like, honey, girl, we don't believe y'all.
Now, because their mother, Princess Diana, was aggressively chased, fast under one of them tunnels, and that's when she had a real catastrophic accident. Yeah. That's different than an e-bike or a scooter.
Yeah.
Or a bird.
Honey,
so
they say I don't believe them, so...
Man.
I hope Oprah don't say nothing, honey, and have Whoopi lose her job.
Why would Oprah say something?
Because, Oprah love Megan and
honey. Yeah, she do kind of love them, don't she?
Yeah, so we're going to see.
Oh, Lord. Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's why they have a talk show, because they get to talk about it and discuss different things and express how they feel. Mm-hmm. All right, meanwhile, y'all, Timbaland is creating his own wave through AI. Just weeks after giving a sneak peek of his dream Biggie collaboration, thanks with the help of AI, Timbaland has revealed he's opening the door to other posthumous songs productions. As previously reported earlier this month, he took to his Instagram to preview a track with vocals that imitated the late rapper, the Notorious B.I.G. And during the video clip prior to the pressing play of the now controversial project, the 51-year-old beatmaker said, I gotta share something I've been working on because I always wanted to do this and never got a chance to. I always wanted to work with Big and never got the chance to till today. It came out right. However, although the unreleased tune caused quite the fuss online, in a recent interview, Timbaland revealed that he would actually stay in the vault until he gets the okay from Biggie's estate, which is very smart. In the meantime, Timbaland is focused on commercializing AI voice filter software that could have a huge impact on the music industry. I love him. I love him and Dr. Dre and Swiss Beats and how they just don't stop and they continue like growing and doing amazing things in the industry, in the what do you call it, the technology world and the music world. Even though the legitimate, go ahead.
Yeah, instead of complaining about stuff, they figure out, okay, well, let's see how we can benefit off it.
They figure out
and
what
make some
to
money.
do.
Turn this to another stream of income.
Yes.
Yep.
That's right. I love that. Timberland later added, we are the culture, man. So at least, I at least got to come up in the door, and usually someone else gets it and blows up. So at least they're working on it, trying to do things different and figure it all out, because there's so much to do. There's so many new ways to make money, especially with this AI stuff. Like, everybody's getting into that. And once again, congratulations to Ludacris for getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He was joined by LL Cool J, Queen Latifah, Vin Diesel, and Tyrese, and his speech was amazing. He said, no matter what people say I cannot do, I will continue to shatter those stereotypes and show people it's possible in order to make everyone who got me here proud, because you all inspire my hard work and dedication to receive this star. I'm motivated by legacy and history. Oh, I love that. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but coming up next, we got the praise mix down. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.